Testing. That's Denney and Scott. I'm whatever's up to you. Alright. Yeah, sure. Yeah, Stevens is.
Right, mate, what's your name?
Joe.
Joe, I'm Luke.
Nice to meet you.
Can I just grab a shot of you picking up the mic? Like, literally, I'm just gonna.
Like this.
Yeah, yeah, well, all it's gonna be is like a close up. It's just like when you intro the press. I'll let you know. Yeah, just do it one more but a bit faster this time. Just literally what you're about to say. Yeah, go. Oh, no.
There is a video. Yeah, basically I want to get just in the bag and it's like 10. Anyone can connect to it, it's open. So if anyone else in there starts following whatever, so really it should have been
Joe, I actually popped that one up.
Same as the second one.
Well, yeah, no, I mean, you were fine. Yeah, just say this before.
before we get it.
Yeah, now, mate.
It's too important.
Perfect. Spot on.
Sweet. Hello, hello. Youngest presenter in boxing, I think.
Denney and Scott are up. We need you up there first. So we're still waiting for the internet. But you can't come up. John, if I get you to.
Tommy, you look like a football manager at the back there in the suit.
I need that first.
Danny? Okay, I'm from Australia, not far.
He's from the posh bit of Solihull.
Me?
Not him.
Chelsea?
Not like you in the rough end.
No way. When do we start? Yeah, it looks like it. We would. Okay, cool. We can start. I mean, I don't know where to start.
Danny's here.
Okay, sure. Wow.
Chat, just let me know when you're ready.
Is the media Wi-Fi quicker than the box?
That's right then. It's just got better and better since like improved. Yeah. Well, Ireland's never short of fighters and like good support, so I'm sure it'll be a good little. Yeah, yeah, it really is. I've got Liverpool tomorrow for the first time, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm back on the tell me his wasn't on? I can just say 10 p.m.
2 or 3 we don't need. You don't mention it. Just say
Is Rivers on? Could be. Are you on TV? Are you on TV?
We don't.
I'll say from 10.
Always say 5 p.m.
Yeah.
5 p.m. on YouTube.
10 p.m. on. Just let me know when we're ready.
Yeah, just literally waiting for this.
I'm not main event. That's all.
Up on the social.
Yeah, Rivers co-main, and he doesn't know. I'm not sure, to be honest. Yeah. I think like 5 minutes. Just depends on what happens. I'm honestly just
How we're looking.
should have been on TV. No, I wasn't. I saw the. It was on YouTube. I think everyone was good and it wasn't on there.
I think they were better than after.
Of course. I think that fight was pretty serious. I'd pay for that.
I'd say we'll have to be. Really, so,
I think that and Kaya Taylor versus Amanda Serrano. That's the big right stuff. Remind me, I've got so many. Oh, hopefully. Clarissa Shields, they're both fighting now.
Just let me know once you're happy. You ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're good to go. So just going to recap, Joey. Yeah? Ready?
Yeah.
So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1.
Hello, welcome, I'm proud to present Hennessy Sports Night of Boxing this Saturday night by Shaq and Reece Cartwright, for the WBC International Belt, £175. Before we start, undercard to talk about Brett McKenzie on my right, Scott Melvin on my left, undefeated. Brett, I'm going to come to you first. You had a tough pro debut, but since then you got better and better. In September, looking probably the best you've ever. It's just getting better and better for you.
Yeah, September was really good. Each fight I can improve. As you say, I had a tough debut, but then I feel every fight I feel improving. I want to improve, and I want that same trajectory now. Improving every fight. Really good camp. Plans went to plan. So look forward to putting in a good performance now on Saturday.
It's almost like loads of things can go wrong in the build-up. But is it genuine? Everything's good. And nothing can go wrong this Saturday. You're really confident.
Well, I think any fighter always says it's been a great camp, every camp. I do feel really good. It's been really good. I feel fit. My weight's good. Just ready to go. Everything went to plan. Couldn't ask for much more. I had my two best spars, my last two spars, so I'm good to go, and I'm really looking forward to it.
I don't suppose you've been sparring Brad Cracky as well, must be and talk to us about the sparring, how you've been finding it.
Sparring's been good. It hasn't been as hard lately with Brad now, because he's moving up the rounds, to do your next fight. But he's off the back of a fight there, which is fight as a year contender. To be fair, the gym's buzzing at the minute. Obviously saying contract there with Wasserman and we have Abraham the Dean who's just off as well. So hopefully now continue that on. They have two more fights now before the end of the year, Saturday and then again in December. So as I say, we're all buzzing. Good vibes around the gym. Hopefully that stays the same.
Start talking of signing contests. This is the big fight. This is the big fight between Channel 5, Hennessy Sports. With a good performance, obviously 2-0, 1 knockout. Then who knows, you could be fighting on these Hennessy shows a lot.
100%. That's the goal. Quick turnaround from my last fight. 3 weeks. Third fight in 3 months. Looking to stay active, rolling.
You got the call on 2 weeks notice. About how excited you were when you got that.
I was away and coach called me and told me you're on. Yeah. Good to show my skills.
Do you know many of the fighters? Lot as well. Lots of Midlands, Birmingham.
Yeah. Stable mates with Shakan and Casey. Getting the training in, man. It's good.
And John, obviously, I'll bring you in now. Just talk to us about your fighter from Birmingham. There's loads of fighters in Birmingham. That you're the head of a lot of these guys, but to have them on these shows.
Scott made his debut winning the first round. We made sure he got a good 4 rounds in. We didn't want that to happen again. Basically. He got a 4 rounds in, and then when the boxing board opened the 12 fight, Mick said, have you got any talented guys you can sell a few tickets? Got basically that a week and a half, he's sold about 150. He's like a week and a half, 3 weeks ago. He's an exciting talent. He was ready at the drop of a hat. All our guys always are. As most boxers are, they get a chance to be on terrestrial TV. And I expect him to really impress. I honestly expect him to do a Riverbend jumped on a show for the chance, knocked out an unbeaten guy. Says let's have another look at another unbeaten guy. He's sitting down on long-term contract. And I think Scott's got it locked the same thing. Look at him, gets a good look.
Yeah, I should mention as well. Hennessy Sports GPM from 5 PM and then 10 PM, 10 PM live on Channel 5. Scott, actually John, I'm coming to you. this contract got? Because let's be honest, that's the most important thing. Obviously, putting on a great show for a young boxer. That's a big thing. Getting on such a huge platform.
Well, the first ingredient is you get called up for 2 weeks notice and you don't pause. That impresses me. You go straight. The second thing is he hasn't even asked who he's boxing. That impresses McKenna. Then the next step is his hand. Boxing show, you got to get your fans there and get them. Hennessy will be saying, look at that kid in his hands again.
Let's not beat around the bush. How does this end?
Me becoming world champion.
I was talking about Saturday.
He's not that short. He's planning ahead.
Right, Brett, I'll come back to you now. It's a huge fight for you, but just kind of inspirations in boxing. You just supposed to be there, going and fighting in Ireland. There's so many island fighters. The home for fight sports, I believe, specifically kind of this side of the atmosphere you can gather.
The pros, she's an amazing talent. Two-way world champion, all Irish fighters look because she's flying the flag and representing the high stage.
Under the two prestigious of Ricky Hatton, of course, world famous boxer, world champion. That's inspiring.
I definitely, Ricky was very well followed, probably one of the best boxers in boxing history. So, because of that, he was just very down there, one of the people, that's what people take to see, people like to see, there's no arrogance or no ego, and he could also fight, at the end of the day, you have to be able to fight too, he had all that going for him, he done really well, he's an inspiration as well.
And John, Highland have an exciting prospect here, and so do Hennessy.
Well, I think who fights like he fights coach, he gets coach, he works the body. He's got it all in front. He's got it all in front. He's got it all in front. He's got it all right connections. He's got the right connections. He's getting people each time. What's not to love? He's doing the job. He's doing the job. You can see the improvement. A gym of winners. On terrestrial TV, getting watched by a lot. And hopefully we'll be over. In his hometown next year. We'll be entertaining those Irish. The Irish contingent will pretend Scott with his ginger ale, he's over there. Anything to get them on there, they'll be over there, looking good. It's all looking good.
Brilliant. Well, thanks both for your time. Look forward to seeing you. Not on Saturday, but very soon. If you can see Fighting Ireland, very soon. Thank you. We'll get the next guys. So next up, Tommy Welsh. It's just got air. Got me. Okay, so joining me, Tommy Welsh. Thanks, Tommy. It makes me look a bit. Mike, I'm going to come to you first. Just before this press conference. Watch your last fight. 30 seconds. Took me about 30 seconds. Great stoppage. Round one. You seem to be really confident in that fight. Talk to me about how excited you were. Post fight.
Yeah, I was over the moon. Post fight, and I was especially having COVID 6 weeks before that fight, and it was a very sort of slow, progression into the training. I was delighted. I wasn't even sure I was going to get out of COVID. So come in and get first round stoppage, best performance yet. I was over the moon. Got doing excellent strength and conditioning, which made a huge difference. Power, and this time round, there's been no halts in training. We've been able to train all the way through, get better week on week. Started working with a nutritionist now as well. The weight I'm making one fight and all for this fight under the weight this morning, so I feel great. I'm ready to perform a career.
I saw you said you've been for a long time now. Just back on that last fight, how much did that build your confidence?
Definitely. A lot of things because it's nice to have that pressure now of get my first stoppage and I relax a little bit now. We all know when you don't stop. So now I've got that relax a little bit more, relax a little bit more, and I'm sure plenty more will come.
And Tommy, they're all about stoppages. Talk to me about how excited you are for Saturday.
I didn't get the last stoppage. This time, change the game up a little bit. I feel good to go. Looking forward to it.
One thing I want to talk to you about, being your platform, as I keep mentioning, you've been abroad to Italy, Belgium as well. How was that for you? Through COVID, you've been on, it wasn't because of that. Talk to me about going abroad, how it helped you early on in your program.
I'll be honest, it was to do with it was a lot of stops and shows around the country and fights weren't getting out. Luckily for me, we had the access to get shows abroad, so we jumped in that opportunity, and to be honest, it was great. And get the wins installed. I enjoyed them experience.
And all boxers know mention if you look for the stoppage, often it won't come. Is that what you were? For the last fight? Do you think that's why it didn't come?
No. I wasn't looking for it in the last fight. I didn't feel it. Before. There was a lot of things going on. Without saying too much. But I enjoyed my work. Four good rounds, which I haven't done yet. So when you're stopping people always say, "Can he do the rounds?" So it was nice to get the 4 rounds. And then it was pretty comfortable. Yeah, I just went with it.
And just mention there, about being excited. The best part as a fan watching you is the walkouts. John will come to you. It's pretty entertaining. And joking, he's got the promotion on lock early on.
Well, these lads know that selling yourself to the public as an entertainer, as well as being a good fighter is part of the job. You have to. You've got a certain way about you. Embrace it and get on with it because there's lots of good fighters who don't embrace their own personality and they kind of don't get seen.
Talking about Idris.
Yeah, because I haven't heard him yet. He's usually made more noise at this stage. These guys, they're doing the right job on the other side. There's lots of pressure for everyone. Michael said the pressure of getting his first stop. On the other hand, Tommy had the pressure. Everyone thinking, is he going to stop everyone? Now he's at a points distance. No big deal. He's like, well, he stops most of them. He's at a points distance. It's crazy, but it's crazy with the pressure and everything. And like both of these guys last time, got a little bit of pressure. Which is part of the job. Embracing what they're going to do. They're on like the most watched boxing in Britain. It's as simple as that. Numbers don't lie. So not only have they got to be good fighters, they've got to sell themselves. Tommy's doing a good job of that. As are most of the other guys.
Do you agree?
100%. Definitely.
Okay, let's talk about Saturday then. You've got a show towards the end of the year. This stage of your career is about getting out, and you're going to continue to do that.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm in the sixth round this weekend. Hoping to look good, and then say get out. December time. Hopefully have a good step up for 8 rounds. Yeah, I'm only 21 years old. So it's not too much. Don't need to rush too much. But yeah, that's it. Fights for the end of the year. life's good.
Tommy, are you going to be two fights as well, or thinking about going potentially getting
Just quickly going back to the stoppages. I never got the stoppage with Michael. One for one, but hopefully on Saturday.
You gave me your one. You gave me your one, didn't you?
Michael's the punch on stage.
Absolutely.
Recent form.
Talk about my stoppages. Talk about his stoppages. Hopefully two fights before Christmas.
Well, thank you both. We'll get the next guys. We'll get the next guys. I think it's Idris now. But yeah, thank you very much. And we look forward to it Saturday.
Cheers.
Okay, so another great fight for you here. This one will be live on YouTube, Hennessy Sports' channel on Saturday night. I'm going to start with the Frenchman to my right. Exciting times fighting Idris.
Whoa. Why you start with the Frenchman onto your right? Why can't you start with me?
I was going to come to you.
It's mainly about me, not him, but
The
continue.
home fighter is always spoke to second. They walk to the ring second. They get announced second.
What do you make?
You don't want him to start treating you like the away fighter, Idris.
Okay, then fair enough.
It's nothing
Go
to
for
do
it.
with that. I feel like it'll be good to come to you first. Have you got?
For my protection and dangerous Idris, with water dangerous. My protection. Okay. For my protection, just me, no time, no team.
Maybe this is why
Somebody should have searched that guy before he come in. He's carrying weapons.
Idris, what do you make of that? He's been watching you for a while.
I'm speechless, man. I can't believe you're bringing a water gun to a fight. Obviously, I'm out there to make my hands do the job. You're making a water gun do your job. Silly, man, silly. Silly thing to do.
Excuse
get lost
me.
with words.
I speak English. Okay, I small speak English for me. Okay.
Okay, then end of the press conference. You can't speak English. There's no point you speaking.
Let's hear what he has to say.
Just for me, the big fight for you, because no journeyman. Okay, I real boxer. I ready for the fight. For me, the decision. I am crazy. I just want to tell people who's the real. No respect. Tomorrow the ring respect me.
Go on, continue.
No showman. You showman. No.
I'm not sure, man. You'll see on Saturday night.
What's he gonna say?
Just gonna see a good performance. What I normally do. This time I don't think it's gonna go past one round. So Saturday night, get ready. Leave that gun at home.
You often put a lot of pressure on yourself to get stoppages. You have got stoppages, and you have in other times. Is it gonna come this Saturday?
Yeah, it's gonna come this Saturday, 100%.
He just said one round. You got to listen to him, man. He said one round.
There we go. I said one round. So as John said, you gotta listen to me. It's gonna get sorted. It's gonna get done. The worst thing he could do is try to come here and disrespect me, and that's what he's done. So what I'm gonna say right now, he's just literally put wood into the fire. Now I'm more fueled up, ready just to knock this guy head off, and that's it.
Does this help you? Does this motivate you? Him coming here, trying to laugh in your face, mate. Don't know how to say this.
Tomorrow destroy. No decision. No. I'm crazy. Decision.
If you're crazy, if you're crazy, I'm a psycho.
Yes.
So we got both guys predicting a knockout. Don't miss this one. Don't miss this. These guys come up. They're both predicting knockout.
I think we should put this onto the main event, the main on Channel 5. To be honest with you, YouTube ain't gonna do justice for this one.
I've got to agree.
John, this is going to be exciting. What do you make of it, John?
Well, you know what? I like this guy's attitude. He's come to fight. I like it. It's good. We know Idris, and I'm looking forward to this fight now. Not as a boxing person, as a fan, I'm looking forward to it.
Tomorrow's a big fight for Idris with me.
Whoa,
good fight.
wait.
Fish cart. No good fight. No.
Are you forgetting the days? Today's Thursday, tomorrow's Friday, then it's Saturday. So get it right.
Tomorrow looks the fight.
Saturday
and
is
the
fight
people
night.
verdict.
Yeah, you're gonna get it right.
Okay.
Not tomorrow. We're not fighting tomorrow. Yeah, we're not fighting tomorrow.
I don't know.
We're fighting Saturday, 13th.
Cool. You never know. It could kick off at the weigh-ins. Are you ready? Are you ready for any time? Is this real beef, Idris?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Poundland to get my big water gun as well, and I think that's the weighing.
I boxing children, and before a fight Baranga, the stronger and no stronger.
Check your phone. Check your phone. Write something down.
How do you rate Idris amongst fighters you fought previously?
You step by step for boxing.
Is he the best you
Me
fought?
Step. Yes or no? Finish boxing. No.
Step. What do you mean?
Step by step. Étape.
I'll end it here. I look forward to this fight. No water guns on Saturday night, just the fists. It's going to be a really exciting one. You look up for it. Idris is always up for it, and I'm excited for this. We're going to have a head-to-head now.
Yeah, it's on the floor. More sensible. You come a bit further this way.
Now tell me you're not looking forward to this one now.
One the camera for us, please.
At the camera, lads.
Idris, down here. Idris, look at me. Looking this way, guys. Down this one. Lovely, thank you.
Not enough room up here, John, to do a face.
No.
Is it down there? Cast one falls off.
Lawrence, would it be possible to do face-offs on the floor? Or?
Yeah.
I'll move the chairs. Yeah, the backdrop, yeah. I'm just going to make sure we move the chairs. My legs, man, I'll fall off.
All right. Joining me now, Aaron McKenna, Stephen McKenna, the silencer, of course, and John Pegg. This is the two prospects that I've been looking forward to for a while. Every time they fight, often a knockout. Stephen, I'm going to come to you first. Your opponent has 25 of those. You're really starting to get in there with opponents that can cause you damage, but you're confident once again, I can imagine.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to going in there on Saturday night and back to knocking guys out. I'm going in with the same intentions as always to get the knockout, and it's a step-up fight. It's my first 8-rounder, and I'm looking forward to getting in and showing everyone what I can do.
Aaron, before we talk about the fight, obviously big news for you recently, signing with Hennessy Sports. Talk to me about how this is going to help your career. It's huge news for you.
Yeah, it's massive for my career. Delighted to sign with McKenna. I'm seeing the fantastic job he's been doing with my brother. I've got the chance to fight in a couple of his shows as well, and I loved it. The fighting on Channel 5 as well is great. Terrestrial TV, you couldn't beat it. Over 1 million viewers, like that's the type of publicity you need to be getting. And I have every bit of faith in Mick to take me to the top and make me world champion. So I'm really looking forward to the future.
Do you feel as if in the UK, in terms of getting your name out there to as many people as possible, you couldn't be anywhere better at the moment?
Yeah, I think this is the best place for me, fighting over here. and then in the future, hopefully fighting Ireland. But it's great to be fighting here, and then, as I said, Channel 5's a bonus as well. It's great.
John, these guys are two really exciting Irish youngsters. Been recognised globally over in America for a long time. That they're not to be messed around with, and it's going to be exciting to continue to watch these guys fight on Hennessy Sports.
Yeah, as a matchmaker, it's really good that as a matchmaker, sometimes with young lads, you kind of, oh, well, I've got to match this, I've got to do that, I've got to be careful. With these guys, like with Stevie's opponent this weekend, 31-4, something like that. And he was just like, yeah, great, that means he's going to come for it and I can knock him out. You can actually matchmake to improve and to get experience for the really big fights. And it's just a joy to work with and genuinely exciting to watch. You know, that they only got one thing on the minds when they're in there.
And you've got a phenomenal opportunity for this WBC belt, youth belt at middleweight. Must be great for you. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, unfortunately,
it's not.
Yeah, it's not happening. My opponent had medical issues, but thankfully my team got a replacement straight away, and it's a good guy too. He's very experienced. He's been in with a lot of top contenders and top guys, so I'm really looking forward to this one, and I'll be going for the stoppage.
You've been kind of amongst the guys, the journeyman now, and you're ready to fight the guys with the tougher records, the guys who come to win.
Yeah, that's it. The people that come to win, I think they're easier to knock out, so they leave themselves open, and that's the type of fights I want to be getting. I want to be fighting for a world title within 2 years. I have that target in my head, and I'm just looking forward to getting as many fights as possible now. You
two have sparred literally so many different world-class fighters. Stevie, I'm going to come to you now. Talk to us about the sparring you've got for this camp. It's probably going to be a few world champions, loads of different fighters, but yeah, you've got some great experience for such a young fighter. And what specifically have you had for this one on Saturday night?
Yeah, we've always get good sparring over the last couple of years, especially been in with world champions, been in with the best, and for this training camp, we've sort of got it hard to get sparring in Ireland for us, so we travel over and back to England. We go over to Manchester, we'd be sparring guys over there, so we've been sparring top fighters, and we do a lot of sparring with each other as well. We're close enough in weight to each other, but we have each other to work with, and it's better than anything.
Would I be right in saying British and Commonwealth super lightweight champion Sam Maxwell, is that?
Yeah, I was sparring with Sam Maxwell, yeah, great fighter, so I'm in tremendous shape coming into this fight. I was sparring 8-10 rounds each time, and I'm flying, ready to go.
How would you compare yourself to other fighters at your stage of your career, because you've got more experience, I'd say?
Yeah, I have a lot of experience. I've only 9 fights, but I feel like I have more experience in there than a lot of others. The guys I've been in the ring with, I've been in with the best. I've did training camps with world champions, and I know what it's like to be in with them guys. I know what I can do. So stepping out, my 10th fight, it's a step up. A guy with 35 fights, and I'm looking to make some noise on Saturday night and putting on a spectacular performance.
And John, I do apologise for mentioning the title, but I assume Aaron next fight or very, very soon he's going to be in fights with the likes of those youth titles with the WBC at middleweight.
Oh, of course. Basically, we've tried to turn a problem into a silver lining, because in December, I think we're going to have both lads fighting for youth world titles on the same night, which I think is more of a spectacle. Yeah. Aaron, as he said, he's been in a situation where he's had fight after fight cancelled and nothing happened. He was just like, oh, sorry, this fight's cancelled, off you go. And now he's realised he's with a team that the opponent's medical went wrong 2 days ago, and he's got a good opponent, and he's still on the same show, he's still fighting. For a fighter to trust your team like that and to know that people are going to the well, it brings even more out of a good fighter. So, like I say, turning a negative into a positive, we've still got him on. He's going to get more rounds in the bank, more experience. And then the plan is to have 2 brothers fighting for youth world titles on the same night on the same show, which I think will be a massive spectacle.
I promise you guys watching, you are not going to want to forget these 2 McKenna brothers. Thank you guys. Good luck on Saturday, and we'll speak to you soon.
Thanks, Joe.
Okay, joining me now, Tyler Denney, River Wilson Bent, co-main event of the evening. This is going to be the fight of the night, without a doubt. We'll wait for River to get up on the stage. How are you? Mate. So, River Wilson Bent, Tyler Denney, English title at middleweight. This one is going to be an absolute cracker. I don't want to spoil the party and say it's going to be a great fight and then it not turn out to be, but looking at these guys' records and their last fights, watching them back, they're always in really entertaining fights. Tyler, I'm going to come to you first. I heard some back and forth when I'm backstage. I wasn't there. What happened?
Basically, little picture. He's a weird guy.
What you on about?
I walk in here at the beginning. He's like, "Oh, you're right, bro. You're right, bro." Cameras come out. Starts leaning back. Oh, well, all this chatting shit and that. Do you know what I mean?
Mate,
Fuck me. You're trying to suck my dick out there earlier, and then we've gone out there. And I'm like, fuck you know. Trying to get
As
the big
Adam
one.
Smith
Whatever
would
you-
say, sorry for the language.
You can say whatever
Fucking
you want to
idiot.
say, mate. Say it all now, because when you get in the ring, mate, you're getting knocked out.
Whatever, man.
Simple as that,
let's
mate.
carry on,
I'm
man.
stating
Carry-
facts,
Look,
mate.
the cameras are on
You
you
get bashed
again
up. You've
now,
been
so you
bashed up.
give
You've
the
been
big
stopped
one, yeah.
before as well. Do you know what I mean?
Stopped on
Reece
cuts.
Cartwright smashed you up as
I
well.
got stopped on
You got
cuts.
stopped? No, you just got stopped, bro.
Bro, you
You
ain't
got
fought
stopped.
now.
You
Well,
shit.
no, if you fought.
Who are you for? Do you know what I mean?
What do you mean who have I fought?
You
I've
fought
just beat
two,
a guy
yeah,
10 and
but
0
who?
guy.
What?
Just beat a
Derek,
10
who'd
and
run at you for 10 rounds? He just ran at you. He didn't have to change anything up.
Whatever, man. The guy who won 10 out of 10. I just beat him.
Well, you're gonna get beat, mate.
fought?
Saturday night,
Who
mate.
have you
You're gonna
fought?
get beat Saturday
Who
night.
have you fought?
Head's gonna get punched
All
off.
right then, bro. All right then.
You've been looking for a big fight for a while, River. You must be looking forward to this one, especially for an English title.
Yeah, when the fight got made, it was buzzing. Well, we got made mandatory to box each other, and I was just, well, obviously I said straight away, I want to fight Tyler. I think it's an easy, winnable fight. He is okay. He's good. He's a good fighter. I'm not saying he's not good, but I'm a lot better, and I'll prove that Saturday night.
You can go in there with anyone. You kind of have that mentality. Are you scared of many fighters?
No, I'll go in with anyone. Whoever I got made mandatory against, I would have boxed. So, yeah, happy days.
And Tyler, in your last fight, I spoke to you after, and you said I wasn't an underdog. Do you feel like that in this fight as well?
Yeah, but obviously, it's his show. The show's in Coventry around him. He's meant to be like, this is for him. Do you know what I mean? But I've come to steal the show. This is for me. It's my time now.
Do you thrive off that sort of more expectation being on River to win?
Not really. His people expect, my people expect. So I don't think you can see, you can judge it as you want, but I'm just coming to win. That's all I know.
And River, as he's just mentioned, it's here. It's in Coventry. You've got a Coventry shirt on. Is it? No, it's not. Coventry
Got the colours going.
You've been on the pitch recently. That must be a dream for you.
Yeah, it's good, man. I'm getting the city backing me. I'm getting the club backing me. And yeah, it's all worth it. It's all going to be worth it Saturday night.
Talk to me about going on the pitch from a youngster. You would never imagine that.
Yeah, from Highfield Road and then going into the RICO, the Coventry Building Society now. It was amazing. Obviously, you got the opportunity to go on the pitch and in front of 19,000 people, just chatting away. It was good. It was good. Yeah, it was brilliant.
Do you like Tyler?
Not really, no.
Do you like?
Guy's a dickhead, bro.
Is this gonna be one where it ends on Saturday night and you can respect each other? Or is it not?
It's going to end quick on Saturday night. I'll tell you that.
Carry on, bro. Carry on. You just chat shit, man. I don't know what's wrong with you. Like you say, I met you. Oh, you're right, bro. You're right, bro. And then, this guy. I don't like this guy. If you don't like me, why are you coming up to me trying to like shake hands?
Mate, you walked up to me, mate. Come up to me. Safe, mate. Safe. So I just went sound. I don't know what you're on about with the cameras anyway.
All right, bro. All right.
This isn't me trying to.
It's full of gas, man. Just shut up, man.
You shut up, man.
You idiot.
This isn't me trying to hype the fight. It's gonna be.
The good thing is Saturday, lads, you can
have it out. Yeah, you can say what he wants on the stage, mate. But when we've got them gum shields in, mate, you're getting your head peppered off.
All right, mate.
You're outboxed. Any situation, you're gonna get beat in that ring.
You genuinely seem like you don't like the guy.
I've just fucking met the dickhead. Do you know what I mean? Like, I do not know the guy from. You know what I mean? I don't know him, but I've met him. First impressions, the guy's a twat.
Fuck off.
Do you know what I mean? I've never met the guy. You'd think I've known him for 6 months and I've hated him or something. That's how much of a dickhead he is.
Mate, I've just been picturing knocking you out for that long, mate. That's how much I hate you.
Oh,
I've been picturing banging your head off.
Well, I don't think about you. You don't even enter my mind, bro. You know what I mean? I don't think about you Saturday. That's it. And I just think about myself, what I'm gonna do. I don't think about you. Fuck that shit, man. You know what I mean?
On that note,
You've you fought for the English before,
Yeah.
twice. How hungry are you to get it round your waist this
I'm
time?
hungry, man. I'm hungry. Like I said, I come up against Reese first. Fair play to Reese, he beat me.
Bashed you up.
All right, bro. Just go back to fighting your fucking kickboxers and whatever
Bashed
you want
you
to
up,
fight.
mate.
Do you know what I mean? And then I lost split decision in London against Udofia. He's managing for the British now. And this is me now. This is me. Without, you know what I mean? As much as I think he's an idiot, I respect him for his talent, his boxing wise. Like, I'm not stupid. Do you know what I mean? He's a decent fighter. I just believe I'm better.
And you said in the interview after your last fight, you believe you won that Udofia fight.
Yeah.
So coming into this fight, you're going to be confident as well. Rivers, unbeaten, likes a knockout. This is going to be entertaining.
Yeah, it's gonna be a great fight, and I'm gonna win it, 100%.
All right, let's get the face-off started.
no handshake, lads. No. Can we get Casey Benjamin up to the stage now, please?
Genuine bad blood in that one, John. Looking forward to it. Should be good. Next, Casey Benjamin.
Local derbies, that's
Yeah.
what it's all about.
Local derby. Conor Walker, Nathan Benden. If you want to go back and look at a local derby on Hennessy's YouTube page, then do so, because they're often and actually very, very good.
River Wilson Bent against Troy Coleman, all good stuff.
Casey, good to see you, man. Talk to me about how excited you are for this fight, and super lightweight, just above super lightweight as well. So new beginnings.
Yeah, man. Moving down a weight class. Mick got me a nutritionist, and I'm feeling faster, stronger than ever. Yeah, man, feeling good.
John?
Well, basically, with the move down in weight class, Mick spoke to me after Casey's last few knockout wins. And as you know, Mick's known as a talent spotter in the game. And Mick said to us as a team, I believe Casey will be absolute world class at light welter. He said he's doing a job at welter. He says, but how easy does he make the weight? And we says basically does it on his mum's cooking. And Mick put us in contact with like this top nutritionist, and he says if he can make 10 stone, he says I believe he'll be world class, like up there doing the job. So we've got him in the gym. The nutritionist has worked wonders. We've been testing him carefully. His trainer Louis Cunahan has been keeping an eye on his numbers in sparring. We've been monitoring the runs, and they're actually improving. And his weight is so comfortable. He could have actually, we're doing this at 10-2, but he could have made 10 stone. But we just want, it's an experiment. But if Casey performs how he's been performing in the gym, I don't think we'll be hanging about. I think the next fight will be big titles. It's as simple as that. Mick really likes what he sees and thinks at the lower weight class, he's going to be world class, and we all believe the same.
You've been eating some good food then?
Yeah, I've been eating more than ever, really. So I've always got energy. I'm feeling great, looking in great shape. Yeah, if I get down to 10 stone, like,
Look at that abs, man. Jeez.
yeah, man, at 10 stone.
Don't worry, I'll do that in a minute as well.
I'll be like a little statue, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Obviously, at welterweight, you were this close to the British title. Did that have anything to do with your move down? The fact that it was tough to get a British fight?
Well, I was hanging about welterweight for ages, and I was making it comfortably. I didn't really start dieting until about 3 weeks before my fight because I made it that comfortably. So, yeah, at the British welterweight, the fights just didn't come for me with the title. So, obviously, with Mick backing me now, yeah, at like welterweight, yeah, I'll definitely get them titles. Hopefully next fight, yeah.
What's sparring been like in the build-up? Obviously closer to this weight.
I've been flying. I've been doing 10-round spars for weeks now, so yeah, it's easy work for me, so I don't really mind.
Have you been sparring Corey Gibbs at all?
Yeah, I sparred him up for his Ultimate Boxer tournament, which he won. Yeah, we was doing loads of rounds as well, so yeah, I'll take credit for him winning that.
And obviously being on Hennessy Sports YouTube page, being live, being able to get the reception from people at the time is going to be exciting. Talk to me about obviously being signed with Hennessy, the bonuses you get with that being on terrestrial TV.
Well, you know, it's great exposure, isn't it, on terrestrial TV? So you're fighting in front of like 1 million viewers. So yeah, it's great exposure.
And climbing all the time.
Yeah, exactly. Getting better each fight, and yeah, moving down the weight. And obviously on Saturday you're gonna see a good performance from me.
John, I guess you're the man to ask, or Mick, but John, as you're here right now, how soon can we see Casey in real big fights? Because he's been just below or even available to get those fights with big titles on the line.
Honestly, Casey's been ready for big titles for the last 3 fights, but all it is, there's like the pecking order of someone's got their fight lined up, and there's so many title fights you can get on a show, and he's only had 13, 14 fights. So we're not in a crazy rush, but he's ready.
I'm more than ready. I'd love to fight Sam Maxwell on my next fight in December. You know, I'd happily take them. I'd beat him comfortably, and everyone would see that. I'd take them titles off him. Don't worry.
Do you think he beat Akeem Ennis-Brown just quickly?
No. I think Akeem beat him on points. Yeah, definitely. He got outboxed really, but it's just Akeem's style, isn't it? He likes to hold as well, so he gets the job done though. But it's not like good to see, but he does get the job done.
One thing I saw on your Twitter recently, which interested me, was you talking about how you play chess. I know Lennox Lewis used to do the same. It's all good for the mind. Talk to me about that and how often you do it and how you feel it helps you, whether it's training, whether it's in fights.
Wow, chess keeps the mind sharp. So yeah, I like to play chess. Always keeps you thinking a couple of steps ahead. So in the ring, I try and take that into the ring. Yeah.
Brilliant. Well, look forward to seeing you just above super lightweight, but at super lightweight, hopefully in the foreseeable future, with some big fights on the line as well. Thank you very much.
Nice one, Joe.
What? So I'm sitting here. Take that one off. Do you want to go there? Try as well.
Where's that big matter? Give it up. I can't even reach that one. Hold it. There we go.
Okay, here we are. We've reached the main event, the pinnacle of the fights this Saturday night. It's going to be a great fight. On my right, Shaq Peters, former British light heavyweight champion. On my left, Reece Cartwright, former English champion, but down at middleweight. Talk to me about how it's been coming up to light heavy.
I fought middleweight, 3 years ago, Tyler. My fight with Tyler 3 years ago. Took like this time 3 years ago. After that, a lot of stuff went on with my English title. Basically, British board took my license. I wasn't healthy enough to fight, basically. So my license was gone. Took my title. I lost my mind, depression, and all that sort of stuff got me. But 3 years down the line, I'm back. You know, I've come back. I had a fight at cruiserweight just to jump back in there and knock that rust off. Yeah. And then, like I say, Mick come at me with this offer to fight at light heavyweight and turned down money, pay me down, Mick. Thank you. So taking it, man.
Well, no, man-to-man respect for coming back from obviously not the best period. Shaq, I want to come to you quickly. Do you feel like, although he's back now, do you feel like time away from the ring can only hinder?
I'd just like to say again, you know, massive respect for him coming back as well, because, you know we see a lot of people fade away in the sport, and then it's difficult for them to come back and things. And I'm sure, you know, he's coming back obviously for his family and things as well. So it's good to see you back as well.
We've got a great fight for you guys on Saturday night. Shaq, I want to come to you because you've obviously fought for the British. You've won the British. And then since losing to Craig Richards, you've gone on a good run, 1 knockout, and then a good 8-rounder. Just talk to me about the last 2 fights and how you feel you're progressing.
Yeah, you know, I've been working hard in the gym obviously since the defeat. And defeats normally it turns you two ways as a fighter. It either makes you, you know, sit down, you kind of drown your sorrows, or you just get up, man. You think, you know, F this shit, basically. I'm going to come back, you know, with a vengeance and things. And I believe that's what it's done for my mindset. You know, I've been working very hard in the gym with my coach, Paul Coonan. Obviously, we've got the likes of Sam again and many other talents, Casey Benjamin, many other talents in our gym who are always working hard as well. So it's, you know, that's also, you know, good motivation to have in the gym. There's always a good buzz in our gym. But yeah, I've just basically done what I had to do, man. You know, I want to get back onto, you know, big stages where I believe and belong. And it's good to have the backing of Mick Hennessy and the team here, you know, believing in me once again and, you know, letting me headline my third show. So it's all good, man.
Talk to me about this fight then. What do you think Rhys Cartwright brings on Saturday night for this WBC International Belt at light heavyweight?
As you say, you know, he's a hungry fighter. I'm sure, you know, coming back, he's got to be a hungry fighter. He's got a decent record. He's a good boxer as well. He's a good fighter. So I've prepared very hard for the best Rhys Cartwright. And, you know, I just believe myself on the night. I'll be, you know, really too big and too strong for him. I'm a big light heavyweight and I know what I can do. I know my skills. I'm sure he believes he can win as well. He's a fighting man. But as always, you know, I'm going to back myself and I know what I can do. And I know what I've been doing in the gym and so on.
And you've been in there, obviously, once in the last few years, but against Anthony Woolery, who's been in there with Isaac Chamberlain. He's got some good experience. Talk to me about the preparation specifically for this fight and why you think Shaq's the right man for this fight for you.
As a middleweight, obviously, I've only ever fought as a middleweight. That's been my fights. My main fights have been middleweight. I've dropped, you know, I've come back, I fought at cruiserweight. Basically, I fought at a fat shit. And then, you know, I've come back, dropped down to light heavyweight, and I'm in shape now. I'm in good shape. People might think, I know everyone thinks I'm just a fat middleweight, but, you know, it's going to show on night. I'm not a fat middleweight, man. I'm a light heavyweight, so it's going to show on the night. And, yeah, I just can't wait to get in there and show people what I've got because, like I said, I'm a fighting man. I'm not made to lose. I'm made different to these guys. I'm made different. I ain't got it in me.
He's not made to lose. He's a fantastic fighter, former British light heavyweight. As I keep saying, this is going to be a really good fight, John.
Of course it is, but there's no pressure on me now. This guy's fucking light heavyweight, British Commonwealth champion. I'm a fat middleweight.
Are you the underdog?
Of course I am.
How do you feel going into?
I'm always the underdog. I'm always the underdog. I love being the underdog. I turn up, deal with shit. That's it.
Good fight, John.
Well, you know, this is what we're doing on Channel 5. You get a guy in the position to fight for a title in the main event. A lot of people are not picking Rhys Cartwright. He's 6'3".
No one's picking Rhys Cartwright. Nobody.
But Shaq
Apart from
did.
me.
But Shaq did. That's what. No, I mean picking you as an opponent. Not me. Not many people are ringing you up.
I respect Shaq.
And that's what this fight's going to be. It's a top of the bill, domestic clash. They're the best clashes. When you see two guys who want to be the best guy in their country and they're going to go forward, and but domestic clashes are the best ones, and that's what we've got. We've got him with one loss, him with one loss.
I'm happy that he said he's prepared for me. He knows I'm a good fighter and he's prepared well for me because I heard an interview, someone sent me an interview of him saying he's going to knock me out fast, and I thought to myself straight away, the guy's overlooking me. He's going to come in there like an idiot.
No, by me saying that, it's what I know that, you know, my skills and everything I possess, you know what I mean? It's my mindset, especially coming back.
Shaq's team wouldn't allow him. Looking at yourself, myself, looking at myself. I know I'm going to knock you out.
That's fine, man. You've got your right to believe that as a man.
Like that, make a good fight.
That's why it's going to be a great fight, and that's why there's a good title on the line. But Shaq's team would not allow him to prepare badly for a guy with 23.
I don't prepare badly for anyone.
I think
it doesn't matter who it is.
I think they've done him wrong.
Shaq.
I think they've underestimated me. You might not have. You might know I'm a good fighter, but I think your team's underestimated me coming back and light.
All it matters then is that I've not underestimated you then, because at the end of the day, it's me and yourself in the ring. I don't underestimate anyone. I want to be in good fights. You know, I've been, as you say, everyone's been saying, so we've picked you. Obviously, we believe you're a good fighter. And on Saturday, you know, it will show for myself when I get the win.
I genuinely don't think you are underestimating him, but he's got stoppages at middleweight. Being as that he's at light heavy, he's only going to have more power, so how are you going to deal with that?
Like I said, I'm taking it very seriously. Like any opponent, you know, I put the miles in on the road, I put the training, I put the rounds in. It's not like I'm having a holiday camp, you know what I mean? The guy's coming up, he's coming back. I know how it is. It's hard enough for people to come back into the sport, so it shows he's mentally strong. he's a man fighting for his family just like myself. And at the end of the day, I know that he's gonna obviously, bring it, which I'm definitely gonna bring it. I always do in all my fights anyway. So it's gonna make a good fight. I look forward to it on Saturday for sure, and I look forward to putting on a dominant display.
And you've got a nice little ring walk planned as well with JK. Talk to us about that. How long have you been planning that?
You know what it was? I've known JK for a bit. We've grown up around the same community, Small Leaf, Ballsy Green and Birmingham. He's representing Birmingham very well. He's a big boxing fan as well. And, he's visited our gym a good few times, does things around a little bit in the gym with one of the fighters. But he's just a likable person. So it only made sense right now. Me headlining a show, big bill. We bring it all to light now because we had the COVID restrictions before, what kind of hindered a lot of things. But now without those COVID restrictions, was able to go ahead to plan. And it's going to be entertaining, but that's his focus. Obviously it's all good for the fans, all that. What matters is in the ring, and that's all I'm focusing. I'm not focused on any ring walk or anything. It's all good entertainment for the fans, but at the end of the day, it's all about my fist flying in the ring, and that's what I'm focused on.
Also, Joe, I believe that Reese has got someone walking into the ring, so we could have a rap battle as well as a title fight as well.
My rapper, I'd bang your rapper out. My guy's Fraser, man. I'm from Altamore, a shithole in Leeds. He's from Arrows, another shithole in Leeds. If I'm coming up, I'm bringing people up with me, man.
We'll have to set up a fight between himself and JK, man. But I'm gonna back JK, man, because I know what I've seen JK.
Come on,
From versus Leeds.
William Hill, get it on.
I want to come back to you quickly on the song. Is that something that you're going to say now, or are we going to wait until the millions watching on Channel 5?
Yeah, I'll leave that. I'll leave that for whether he. I'm sure probably some people may have come across it, but I'll let him disclose it or leave it for the fans. At the end of the day, my mindset since I've sat here now, it's just purely on the fight. I'm not thinking about any entertainment. This is my opponent here now, not JK walking me down now. So that's what I'm focused on, man. I'm ready to get things cracking and get things make things happen.
Now, I truly believe this is going to be a special fight for, as I say, the WBC international belt, 175 pounds. There's so much domestic talent, so this can only lead the winner on to some big things. We'll do the face-off now. Thank you both.
Turn in a little bit. That's it. Tilt face each other a little bit. Then fist up this way, guys. So can you move this? Joe, can you move those right out the way back? Right, guys, just move this way. Both move this way. That's it. Both move this way. So you're in the middle of both. That's it. And then just turn towards each other slightly. Shoulder, that's it. That's perfect. Can you move that chair back? To each other. That's perfect, John.
One head to head without the dog. The score reads.
Thank you, gentlemen. Brilliant.